Hey YouTube, this is Fragments of Memory, aka the Armchair Philosopher once again. Um, it's Olympic season, Olympic time, 2012 in London. Um, Apparently there was a big Olympic uniforms controversy. Apparently, Ralph Lauren designed some uniforms for the U.S. team to go over to Britain to represent the U.S. in the Olympics. And unfortunately, some congressmen made a stink because the uniforms were made in China. Now, I was watching a commentator's giving his opinion on Channel 11, which is a news station here in St. Louis. And the gentleman that gave his commentary said these things. He said, Congress has ignored the thing about jobs, the economy, and immigration reform, but yet made a big stink about Olympic uniforms being made in China when technically a lot of most of our clothes are made from overseas and abroad. Most of our clothes, merchandise, everything is manufactured somewhere else. And a lot of jobs that used to be done here in the States are now being outsourced to other places. So, why does this Congress now decide, let's make a big issue out of it? Let's talk about Olympic uniforms when it's a drop in the ocean compared to the mountains of problems that we have. But unfortunately, as a wise older man in my life once told me, a lot of people major in the minors and minor in the majors. So, and this is a big case of majoring in the minors. Now, I don't necessarily watch the Olympics, but hey, why? Why get upset about some Olympic uniforms? I mean, honestly, this is the Olympics. It is in the spirit of the whole worldwide cooperation, participation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But really, this is just a big old issue out of nothing. And ultimately, it's political. It's so one side can look superior to the other. In fact, he made an interesting statement basically saying 6 months, look at what politicians do 6 months before the election month. So they can say, oh, look at what I did on my record. I did this, this, this. It's really to score political points. It's not really to, excuse me, it's not really to help the people, but it is to score political points so that a politician can win. That's it. And unfortunately, while everybody was distracted with, Olympic uniforms, this country right now is going through a drought. Did you know that? Did you know? I mean, I'm sure you have if you watch the news. Just you notice we've been getting across the nation, not just here in St. Louis, but around the entire nation. We got, you know, droughts. Farmers are wondering if their crops or they're going to have enough crops to have for harvest time, and they might have to harvest early simply because the sun. We've been getting all this heat, just like heat, like crazy. And I've noticed the plants around St. Louis are looking lackluster and dying and just shriveled up and everything. But we do have a creator who is the Lord of the worlds, who controls everything. And I can't really worry about what's going to happen around us. I put my faith in the creator. But I just want to let you know that while everybody was focusing on, the Olympic uniforms, there's a drought going on in America. There's still economic woes. There's still other issues that need to be tackled. And we need to stop majoring in the minors and minoring in the majors. Well, that's just my 2 cents on this whole Olympic uniform shenanigans. Well, take care. Be easy like Sunday morning.